Robbie, another one of your, I'm sure, favourite horses is Supasundae, in the famous Alan Potts colours. And he's won two Grade Ones, but I can very rarely remember him being out of the money. He's always raced at the top table. Where are we likely to see him make a seasonal reappearance?
Yeah, as you say, I think since he won the Coral Cup in 2017, he's running about 14 races, all Grade 1 races, and only once was ever out of the first three. So he's a phenomenal horse. He's very consistent. He tries his best every time he runs. And I would imagine Christmas is probably going to be his likely starting point. He'll go to the 2 mile hurdle in Leopardstown at Christmas. Then he'll go probably to the Dublin Racing Festival again, which is the race he won before. And then I'd imagine this time all roads will lead to the Champion Hurdle and then on to Aintree again. So at the moment, that's the route we have planned for him. Jesse purposely decided to leave him a bit later this year because he has a busy spring campaign. So there was no point in having hard races in the Hatton's Grace and things like that there. So we've left him plenty of time. He'll reappear at Christmas and then on to the Dublin Racing Festival, Champion Hurdle, maybe then back to Aintree is probably his ideal race, the 2.5 miles at Aintree.
That's what I was going to ask you. If you had to pick, his perfect trip is probably right in between the 2 and the 3 miles, the 2.5 at Aintree. Even though he's ran credibly over three, he's ran exceptionally over two. He's won a couple. He won a Grade One anyway over two here at Punchestown, I think. Yeah. But that 2.5 miles at Aintree, that seems to suit him down to the ground.
Yeah, it does. He's actually won 3 Grade 1s. He won two over 2 mile and a strongly run 2 miles staying on. And last year he definitely wouldn't have beaten Esport Allen in the Champion Hurdle, but he probably would have been a good second. And a stiff 2 miles around Cheltenham in the Champion Hurdle will be ideal for him. And this year it looks wide open. The Champion Hurdle market is wide open. Obviously Bouvardere is going to run this weekend, so that'll show a bit more light on it. But he ran very well behind Bouvardere here at the Punchestown Festival. So over 2 miles, which wouldn't really suit him on good ground. It's a sharp 2 miles around here. So he deserves to have a crack at the Champion Hurdle. You know, he's a very consistent horse, and whatever he does, he'll run his race anyway.